Monday, the 21st of August 1985, and the carpenters have been working today assembling this structure of timber in a sort of a lattice work, which is the internals for the boarding, which is going to form the division between these various walls. We're now in the spare bedroom at the rear of the house, and they've finished all of the framework. They've since boarded in a section of it, and if we look through to this new hallway, we can see that it's still open from the inside, because they're probably and hopefully going to put in some sound insulation before putting another layer of these boards on the other side. These are the complete sheets of 8x4 boarding that they're continuing to draw from. And that's the wall there. They've built this corridor roughly opposite the hole that they've already carved in the internal blockwork for the walls. And if we look at the other side of this wall, which is now Daniel's bedroom, we see that this is the effect, the final effect that you get. The join here that will be plastered over when they've finished it. So we'll have to repair the floor and do some plastering there in the corner. On Saturday they came in and removed another section of wall here, which is going to be Daniel's bedroom entry onto the rear balcony. And because this section of wall was actually supporting a metal beam, then I've had to put in temporarily this strut to support the weight. And that is another section of door that's been built up by the carpenter for the front entrance to the link building, which will be downstairs. But downstairs today they've been plastering, and we'll go and have a look what they've done. Both carpentry and plastering are regarded as specialist trades, and subcontractors come in and actually do the work. Now here they've put the underneath layer of plaster, which is more of a sort of a concrete screed, and tomorrow they'll be skimming this with the pink white surface plaster that you normally see on completed walls. As well as doing that small section today, he also in fact did a much larger section of the lounge, where you can see that entire wall now has been plastered again. It's requiring the top screed, but that's a much more clear cut and acceptable line, I'm sure you'll agree. Also, and today we had the curtaining, people measuring for these curtains. The idea is to drop the curtains just short of that radiator and to continue the line, although in fact this window is in a very slightly different position to the other one, but to even those up together. Also the same curtaining material from across the way, we've ordered that today, and that's going to come with the curtain rails, which are poles, curtain poles of a matching design. Lastly today they've set into place the new patio doors that are going to open out from the playroom, and these will be matching doors to the other sets of doors that we've got on the house. So we'll have in fact 3 in all, providing more than adequate access to the back garden. And so the back of the house is taking on something of its final appearance on the ground floor. But they have, of course, still to build the balconies, this balcony here and the two at the front. And in particular, the one on our guest room at the front of the house will be the one of principal concern, because we want to get that furnished for use as a spare bedroom while some of the alterations are taking place. So, continuing to progress, the beginning of what proves to be a very busy week.